Hey everyone, Priyanka this side. Today we are diving into the foundation of web development. Yes, that is HTML. Every website you have ever visited, whether it's YouTube, Google, or Instagram, all of them use HTML behind the scene to organize and to display the content you see. In this video, we will start from the basics. Yes, first we will learn the basic HTML means what introduction to HTML, what is HTML, what are the basic tags, what are the basic elements, and after that we will learn the history and versions of HTML. And also you can write your first web page using the basic tags. I will show you how to write that. So if you are just starting out, don't worry, you are in the right place. So let's start. Okay, so in this, first we will see the introduction, example, history, versions, and some basic interview questions which are asked in the TCS Infosys. Okay, let's get started. Introduction to HTML. Hmm, this is the question. What is HTML? Let's see what is HTML. Okay, HTML. HTML stands for the Hypertext Markup Language. It is used for what? It is used to create the web pages. It describes the structure of web pages, consists of series of elements and tags. HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is a standard language used to create structures of web pages. Like if you see the web page of Google, it is a structured, right? Whatever you see, that is organized in the format of HTML. It is organized using the HTML tags, HTML elements. Every image, link, paragraph or heading you see on the websites like Google websites is written using the all of this written using the HTML. But HTML doesn't style the page. For styling, we use the CSS. It is just organizes the structures of contents. Styling is done with the CSS, right? Functionality comes from the JavaScript. So HTML is only used to organize your data, to structure, to give the structure to your web page. So let's now learn the basic tags and elements and how they are used to create the web pages. So very first, tags. What are the tags? Tags are the piece of code enclosed in the angle brackets, right? These are the two brackets in which the tags are enclosed. Most HTML tags come in pairs, like opening tag. Opening tags have two angle brackets, and the closing tag contains two angle brackets. Within that, the backslash. Slash is used. The slash in the closing tag means the end of this element. And see what are the elements. And HTML elements include the opening tag, content, and the closing tag. Three of them. Tags are just the code like angle bracket, opening angle bracket, tag, and closing angle bracket. Elements are different from the tags. They are containing the tag, content, and the closing tag. Okay. This is the quick tip. This is the major difference between the tag and elements. That tag are just the codes like the p tag, h tag, but the elements containing the tag and the content within. Okay. Let's see the examples. Let's see the different tags and elements of HTML. Okay, these are the basic tags which we use. which we use to write the HTML documents, that is document type. Document type declares the document type and version, which version you are using, that is HTML5, which is currently we are using, and the HTML tag. This is the root element. All other elements are inside this, like this HTML tag. Everything, every code of HTML is contained within this tag. After the head tag contains the meta information about the web pages, like this. It includes the title tag, which shows the title of the web page. It is shown in the browser tab. After that, body tag. This is the main tag, holds all the visible content of the web page. Like every tag is within the body tag. We will write the main body of the web page. We will include everything within this, and after that we will close the body tag. Let's see the example. And also there are many tags like h tag, paragraph tag. H tag is used for the heading tag, which is look like this. Let's see this example. H tag is look like this. These are the 6 tags, which are H1, H2, H3, H4 and H6. So H1 tag to H6 tags, where H1 tag is the largest and the H6 is the smallest headings. We are used to give the different headings. Use this to give the different headings. Okay. Paragraph tags. These are the paragraph tags. Like in this, we can write a lengthy paragraph used to write the block of text. After that, the BR tag. This is the BR tag. Right? BR tag creates a line break inside text. If you write BR over here, it can break. First, it can break the line. Like if you write the BR over here after my first, so it will shows like that, my first, and to the next line it will show the paragraph. BR tag has not the closing tag. It is only this tag. It doesn't contain the closing tag. More tags like image tag. Image tag is also a self-closing tag like the BR tag, used to insert images. And after this is image tag, it is look like this. Okay. And to bold the text like this, to bold the text we will use the B tag, and after to make the text italic we will use the I tag. And HTML is not a case sensitive. You can use capital letters or small letters, whatever you want, but the standard is to use the small letters. Okay. As I told before, tags are the building blocks written inside the angle brackets. An element include the start tag and the content. So this is the example where we can start with the HTML tag. In the HTML tag, everything is within this, right? Whichever tag you start first, that will be close to the last. See, body tag, we should have to close the every tag. In head tag, we will use the title tag to create the title. After in the body tag, we will use the paragraph tag to write the content whatever we want. We also insert the images, links. Links are insert using the anchor tag, which is A tag. Using this, we can insert the links to our HTML web page. We can also create the various forms in this, but today we only learn about the basics of HTML, so we will mostly focus on these tags. Paragraph tag used to create paragraph. H tags are the heading tags used to create different headings. BR tag is used to break the lines, and image tag is used to add the images to your web page. Okay, so this is the example. Now a quick overview of the HTML history and its versions and how it has evolved. HTML. The history of the HTML. It is invented by the Tim Berners-Lee in 1991. It started as a simple way to share documents via the internet and has since evolved into the foundation of the modern web page. Let's see how it is evolved. Okay, these are the versions. First, in year 1993, HTML 1.0. It is used to create basic structures. It only includes the basic text, links, and list. This HTML 1.0 is extremely basic. It allows only simple text formatting, links, and images, not styling, no layout control, and no tables. It was meant only for scientific documents and internet networks. Now, in 1995, the next version, that is HTML 2.0, first standard. This has become the first official standard. It added support for basic forms and tables, allowing users to interact with websites. Now next the HTML 3.2. It contains the more features. It is evolved in 1997 and it introduces more layout designs, features, tables, image alignment, and support for scripting. It allows applets, scripting, image support. This version was the first support JavaScript and CSS through in very limited way. You could now style a website a little bit, but layout control was still difficult. The next version is HTML 4.1. Was released in 1999 and it became the most widely used version for many years. It introduces support for external CSS, better from elements, scripting with JavaScript, and improved structures for complex web pages. Next is XHTML, stricter rules in 2000. In the early 2000s, XHTML was introduced, which stands for Extensible Hypertext Markup Language. It combines HTML with XML tags, XML syntax, making the language stricter. For example, all tags had to be properly closed, nested correctly, and written in lowercase. While XHTML improved code consistency, it was often too strict and browsers would break if something went slightly wrong. So to overcome this, next HTML5 is introduced, the modern standard. Finally, in 2014, HTML5 became the officially standard. It's what we use today. HTML5 brought a lot of improvements to meet the needs of modern web applications. Here is what HTML5 introduces. New semantic tags like header, footer, section tag, articles to improve content structure, native support for audio and video, canvas for drawing graphics, geolocational APIs, and better from controls like date pickers. HTML5 also removed many old tags like font, which were used for styling in earlier version. Now all styling is done using the CSS. So that how HTML has evolved from basic documentation to the powerful app-ready structures in HTML5. These are the versions of HTML. Okay, so these are the main interview questions which were asked in the TCS, Capgemini, Infosys, like service-based companies, that are like what is HTML, the definition of, you have to explain the definition of HTML in this, and after what is the purpose of the doc type declaration. So as I told, this is used to tell the current version of HTML, that is HTML5. After the third question is what are HTML tags. So in this you have to explain what are the basic HTML tags like h1 tag, p tag, h2, h1 to h6 tags, image tag, all are the different tags. And the fourth question is, can you outline the evolution of HTML version? So in this you have to explain the various versions which we see few seconds before. You have to explain all that versions. Okay, next. So that was your complete introduction to HTML, what it is, what are the basic tags. We will also learn the what are the elements and how to create your first HTML web page. After we will learn the history and versions of HTML. Okay, if this video will help you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more web development content. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.